Win Magazine team here recapping day 5 of the Paris Summer Olympics here. We got beach volleyball finals going on in the background, so excuse the background noise, but quite a sight here with the lit up Eiffel Tower here in the background, Brian. Busy day of wrestling here today. 3 Americans bringing home medals to the United States. We'll start with Spencer Lee, finalist in the gold medal match at 57 kilos. Just an absolute heartbreaker against Higuchi from Japan, the top seed. Spencer was in the match. It was too late, and gave up a desperation takedown at the end. But he was this close to coming home with a gold. But what was your assessment of that match?
Yeah, Spencer obviously very disappointed. The first period, it just seemed like Spencer didn't get to his attacks. The Japanese kid was it seems like really controlling a lot of the tie-ups. Spencer certainly got close to some points a couple different times. There was a key flurry in the second period that it really could have gone either way. I know Spencer was talking to a lot of us reporters in the interview area afterwards. Felt like there was almost exposure there, and the kid ended up on top. So it was a tight match too. Certainly, obviously, world-class Olympic finalists, competitors, and unfortunately, Spencer ended up on the short end.
One of the best matches we've seen, though, so credit to Higuchi, a great match. Those two, that'll be one for the ages that people will be watching for years. It's a fantastic match, and nothing for Spencer to hang his head about, coming home with an Olympic silver medal. So still impressive stuff for the former Hawkeye. Aaron Brooks, in pretty much his first senior-level world international event, bringing home a bronze medal for Team USA. Got it done tonight in the bronze medal match with a nice win.
Yeah, impressive. Aaron was super happy, excited afterwards, and a lot of reporters were talking about, he's only been off of obviously his folk style season here 3 or 4 months of really training exclusively in freestyle, Tristan. So impressive, super impressive to bring home bronze medal at a stacked 86 kilo weight class.
And then Helen Maroulis makes history on the women's side, the first ever American woman to win 3 different Olympic medals in the sport of wrestling. She went out with a bang, after the arena was, the American contingency was a little deflated after, Spencer lost that heartbreaker, but Helen went out, hit a sweet fireman's, got a pin in 26 seconds over her Canadian opponent, and what a way for her to take home that bronze medal.
Yeah.
3rd medal overall.
Never been done, obviously, in U.S. American history. Helen was our first Olympic gold medalist on the women's side, knocking off Yoshida in 2016, and then she was talking again to interviewers afterwards. 2021, obviously 2020 games delayed because of COVID, but she had a bunch of health issues, even wasn't sure she'd even be able to compete up until just a handful of days before Tokyo, and then to come through in this Olympics. She said it was really her first Olympics, Tristan, that she's experienced heartbreak. I thought it was really interesting hearing her talk about that, on just the emotions. I think one of the things a lot of USA wrestling fans don't think about, obviously you have these professional level wrestlers coming here. A grand majority of them, if they're high level ones, they're coming here expecting gold. So to really come back and wrestle for bronze the next night, almost 24 hours later after losing in the semifinals, can be quite an emotional task. And Helen, rightfully so, was super proud of herself on kind of getting over that obstacle and still taking home a medal.
Yeah, on the negative side for Team USA, Mason Parris competed today, as did Kayla Miracle. Both hard-fought matches. Miracle actually had a big tech fall in her first match, and then came up in the quarterfinals against a buzzsaw 2020 Olympic silver medalist, and lost 6-6 on criteria. Kind of a controversial 4-point move, and ended up losing because of a failed challenge. But she battled, and Mason Parris, took a lot of shots early in the match. It almost looked like it took something out of him. Got in a hole after a 4-point move was hit on the edge of the mat and just couldn't come back late. They both battled hard, but won't be bringing home a medal. Really, the bad news of the day: Kyle Dake, the top seed, really the big favorite at 74 kilos, loses 20-12 in the semis. Takitana from Japan just looked outstanding, kept getting to that low single over and over and scoring points.
Yeah, insane match, insane pace for both of those two. Tristan, as you referenced, the low single, he hit it early and often, and Kyle just, it was just a really tough loss for Kyle.
Kyle will be back tomorrow evening wrestling for the bronze medal, and stick around with us. Win Magazine will be covering day 6. We'll have Zane Rutherford, Kyle Snyder, and Kennedy Blades, the last 3 Americans to take the mat.
Go Team USA. Get up early in the morning and watch.